It was a first scrimmage, we weren't as sharp as we needed to be. It was kind of slow. We just got to pick up and take off from where we're at now.
What kind of made it so slow? I mean, what do you feel like you guys doing?
A lot of guys, including me, I was thinking a lot, just thinking a lot, not playing ball. And then on defense, you can kind of see it with, guys trying to get the blitzes down, and we just weren't picking it up like we were supposed to pick it up. We weren't as sharp as we had been this week in practice, but it's been all right. It was okay. It was okay.
Is that kind of typical for a first scrimmage or no?
We kind of felt like we would have came out here and did a little better than that the first day, this first scrimmage. But it's a building block. We taking off from where we at now. Just correcting mistakes, look at the film, and try to improve on what we did wrong, and also highlight what we did correctly, so we can just keep building on that.
Any of the quarterbacks jump out at you today?
I won't be able to really tell until you look at the film. I feel like all of them did a pretty good job today. Given the circumstances, but you won't be able to really tell until you look at the film.
Can you see a difference between them in terms of just the knowledge of what we're going to do in this situation, how they're communicating that in the huddle? I mean, obviously Clint's been through it a number of times more than the other guys.
All the guys talk. Every time we're in the huddle, all of them know what they're talking about, know what they're doing. It's just about being in those pressure situations. So it's just all about experience, just getting that experience.
Jimbo said in these scrimmages he kind of puts the offense or maybe even the defense in situations where it's almost impossible to succeed. Just what are those challenges like, and did you feel like you guys have responded to some of those today?
Sometimes we did, sometimes we didn't. But he always tells us that's what he's going to do. See who's going to push through, and see who's going to make a play when the odds are against you. So we did well in some, we didn't do well in some. It's always room for improvement.
When the season comes around, do you kind of draw back on those situations?
Definitely not. It's an everyday thing. During the season, it's an everyday drill. In the scrimmages, you in the week's practice, you introduce the situations and the drills, and then in the scrimmage, you come out here and you do them. But during the season, it's every day. You're going through those situations every day. So,
how challenging was it with some of the newer blitz packages that the defense has? How much of a challenge was that to kind of see that for the first time today?
Man, defense is doing really well with the new defense that they have in. They say they mess up sometimes, but I can't see it because they still get through. It's challenging because it's just something we haven't seen before, but everybody's slowly getting it.
And we can't see him on the other side, but how's Bobby Hart? How did he hold up today?
I feel like Bobby did pretty good. I can't really see what he's doing when I'm playing, but I feel like he did pretty good. He was real vocal, trying to stay into the scrimmage. Keep everybody up. He did pretty good from what I saw.
You've been doing this for a year now. How much have you grown from a year last spring till now playing tackle and scrimmages like this?
It's just another day of football. I felt a little more comfortable today than I did last year this time, but it was still it's still a lot to do, a lot to learn, and I'm still trying to get it done.